Imagine stepping into a rocket on wheels, feeling the raw power of 12,000 horsepower shake the ground beneath you, and then blasting down a track at speeds that defy belief. That's the world of Top Fuel drag racing, where every second counts and every mile per hour is a battle won. At the heart of this high-octane drama is Josh Hart, a racer from Ocala, Florida, who just turned heads and shattered records in his first outing with a legendary John Force racing team. It all went down at the NHRA Gatornationals in Gainesville, Florida, the kickoff event for the league's 75th anniversary season. Hart, driving a sleek Top Fuel dragster, didn't just compete, he dominated. In the second qualifying round on Friday night, he clocked an incredible 3.658 seconds over the 1,000-foot strip, hitting a blistering 340.30 miles per hour. That speed? It's the fastest ever recorded at Gainesville Raceway, a historic venue that's seen its share of legends. If this time sticks through Saturday's final qualifiers, it'll mark Hart's very first #1 starting spot in Top Fuel, a milestone that's as sweet as it is hard-earned. What makes this even more thrilling is the backstory. Just 2 weeks earlier, Hart was testing at the same track during a session organized by the Professional Racers Organization. Right off the bat, he became the first driver to conquer the full course in that prep run, pushing past the 340 miles per hour mark for the first time in his career. Not once, but twice. It was like a preview of the fireworks to come. Fast forward to the Gatornationals, and Hart didn't just match those test numbers. He blew them out of the water, resetting the bar for everyone else. But here's where it gets juicy. Hart's record didn't stand alone for long before he claimed it. Earlier in the same session, racing icon Tony Stewart laid down a speedy 339.96 miles per hour in the very dragster that Hart used to drive last season, the one backed by our Plus L carriers. Stewart's run was impressive, no doubt, but it held the top spot for only a heartbeat. Moments later, Hart roared past, edging it out by a hair and making the crowd erupt. It's the kind of rivalry twist that keeps fans glued to their seats, proving that in drag racing, fortunes can flip in the blink of an eye. For Hart, this isn't just about speed. It's a fresh chapter in a career that's been full of ups and downs. After years as an owner-driver, juggling everything from sponsorship deals to payroll and trackside decisions, he made the bold move to join John Force Racing. Now, he's laser-focused on one thing, driving. No more late nights worrying about invoices or team logistics. I can't really put it into words, Hart shared in his post-run press conference, looking every bit the humbled yet excited newcomer. I tried all the wrong roads before. Owning a team was awesome, and I'm super proud of what we built, but I knew I wasn't operating at the top level. That shift has paid off big time. With the weight of ownership lifted, Hart can zero in on reaction times, strategy, and pure performance. To be part of John Force Racing and just chase win lights, it's priceless, he said. The team has welcomed him like family, with crew chiefs David Grubnick and John Collins leading the charge. Grubnick, a former driver himself, has been a perfect mentor, offering straight talk and building on Hart style rather than tearing it down. The communication here is on another level, Hart noted. I've never had anything like it. And let's talk about the machine itself. Hart's new ride features a canopy cockpit, something he'd never tried before. In his old days, hitting the gas felt like a sledgehammer to the body around the 300-foot mark. But this beast? Smooth as silk. When we hit 340 in testing, it was epic, he recalled. These guys have it dialed in. It's a well-oiled machine. Sponsored by Burnyzz and Speedmaster, the dragster looks as sharp as it performs, and doing this at his home track with friends and family watching made it all the more special. No better place than right here, Hart grinned. Of course, success like this doesn't come without its share of skeptics. Over the years, as Hart fought to qualify and build his team from scratch, some critics, those keyboard warriors hiding behind screens, questioned if he belonged in the elite ranks of Top Fuel. Hart didn't mince words when addressing them. Anybody who's hated on me should come out here and try it themselves. Paying the bills, running the show, is not what it seems until you're living it. Now, with a powerhouse team behind him and his company's name on the side of the car, Hart's letting his performance do the talking. That speaks for itself, he said simply. This debut isn't just a personal win. It's a shot in the arm for the sport. The NHRA Gatornationals, held at one of drag racing's most storied spots, draws crowds who live for these moments of pure adrenaline. Hart's run highlights how innovation, teamwork, and sheer determination can push boundaries. As the season unfolds, eyes will be on whether he can turn this qualifying triumph into race day victories. Will he hold on to that #1 spot? Can he keep the momentum going against heavy hitters like Stewart and the rest of the field? Drag racing fans know one thing for sure. Josh Hart is no longer the underdog. He's the guy who's arrived, record in hand, ready to chase more glory. In a sport where speed is king, Hart's story reminds us that sometimes the biggest breakthroughs come when you strip away the distractions and just floor it. As the lights flash green at future events, expect more thunder from this Florida native, who's proving that with the right team and focus, the sky's the limit. Or in this case, 340 miles per hour and beyond.